looking more like Grandmaster Sexay. Davey Cash having a bit of fun here in the opening minutes of this match for the RWA Hype Championship. A championship that was won from AJ Phoenix.
All that talk about busting his ass all these years and being upset Sean Leader gets all the opportunities. I am literally sitting in front of his championship belt.
You know, it's a lot like having kids sometimes. They're just never satisfied or they don't see the whole picture.
Right now, look at the calf muscles of Tom Billington.
It certainly doesn't skip leg day.
Nope. Look at that. See, it's exactly like I said.
I mean, you called it. You called it 100%. The guy can go.
Every time I see Tom Billington in the ring, I see strikes, I see violence. I don't see this. I'm actually very refreshed by this.
Honestly, am I.
Reversal to the hammerlock, back duck under. Now he's in complete control of the hammerlock. And Davey Cash, no slouch with a drop toe hold, up and around.
He's got to be approaching 20 years in this business, certainly not a slouch.
And I said it earlier, I teased it earlier is a better way to say it. There will be a change to the rules of the Hype title starting in May.
Yeah, you definitely have my curiosity.
Look at that, an arm drag! And they are trading these arm drags and a big hip toss by Tom Billington. This is not. Rolls him through, wait a minute.
Shit.
Wait a minute, smart man, duck under, roll up, cover, 2! Kick out at 2.
Had that very well scouted. Davey Cash perhaps taking a little bit too much time, and had he connected with that, it would have been a shot heard throughout the chop shop. It would have echoed in here.
Davey Cash, even Davey Cash is surprised at the technical ability of Tom Billington. And that's more of what I'm used to. A cheap shot in the side of the face and a kick to the chest, and now the ground and pound of the terror begins. Now here's a guy who knows how to use his 5 seconds.
I figure Davey Cash is taken back a bit by this. I mean, wasn't expecting a wrestling match with Tom Billington, I'm sure. He was probably looking to exchange forearms and really go strike for strike with Billington. And now Billington almost mocking this crowd who's trying to get behind Davey Cash.
I think what I said got to him. Not all the way I wanted, but he's listening.
Yeah, you know, I've known him a long time. They could still be processing. Got a lot on his mind. I know he had this match with Davey Cash in the back of his mind when he came out there to confront you. So
Davey off the ropes, duck under a clothesline, and a big neck breaker by the Terror. Cover! 2! And a kick out at 2. The look on his face doesn't look like what I'm used to. There is that tinge of crazy, but it looks like he's thinking. And I don't know if it has something to do with me, if it has to do with the fact that he's defending his Hype Championship, the fact that he's in there with a member of one of the most decorated tag teams in New England, Davey Cash. But something's happening, and we're watching it live.
And when you said you were bringing change, you weren't kidding.
When I walked into this building tonight, people were happy to see me. When I walk out of this building tonight, I'd better have some kind of security because right now,
just thinking the same thing.
Pumpalicious is broken up. Mike Montero may have just had, no, not may have, just had his last match in the RWA
Typically, Shea Cash and Frank Champion are designated security guys. There was an issue where a fan maybe loved Isana a little bit too much, and we had the heavy hitters walk her out. So we'll see.
And I'm still sorry about that, T. Can you stop bringing it up?
Somebody else.
Oh, okay. I'll give you a little hint. This match, this title, there'll be no more champion's advantage.
Really?
And that's all I'm going to say.
Oh, okay. A little bit of a teaser, a spoiler, if you will.
What exactly does hype mean, man? Like, the hard part for me watching RWA is, wait a minute, hold that thought. Oh, God.
What did I tell you? Echoed throughout the chop shop.
He kicked him right in the R in terror. The one thing I have the hardest time discerning when watching RWA, we've got 2 singles titles. I mean, which one's the top title? I mean, I know, and you know, that it's the Triple Crown Championship. But this belt, just like TV titles of old, just like secondary titles of old, could easily be just as good, if not more important, than the top title. We could make this into something more than it is, and it starts with him. It starts with Tom Billington. It's a weird thing to talk about. It feels a little too much behind the curtain, but that's just how I felt being here as a fan.
I totally get it, and you know what? I'm looking forward to the future and the changes and collaborating with you, and it's going to be nothing but positive things in the future. How it's been a wild ride already tonight.
We're what, 2 hours in, and already the world has changed?
We are, in fact, 2 hours in, and the world has changed. You know, we should probably bring to light King Leon, noticeably absent here tonight. He's been embroiled in a feud with Davey Cash as of recently. They, former tag team partners, turned on each other, which, you know.
That was tumultuous at best.
Yes, that's.
Wait a minute. Fighting Machine, German, 2, and a kick out at 2.
That was impressive as hell.
Tom Billington, once again, is better than people give him credit for. And it's shit like that that proves my point.
Well, you had said it on social media going back a week or 2 ago. Tom Billington is a stud was the quote you made. And I have a hard time denying that. Really do. And, you know, he's spread his wings and flying very much in the last couple of years. Regular appearances at a number of promotions in the region, and it's only helped him get even more accomplished in the ring.
His ass is on fire.
I think they sell something at the drugstore for that.
It's been almost a year since Tom Billington stepped foot into my proving ground.
Time flies.
Yep. Sean Leader put him right out of PG, and in the time since he's been gone, he became the hype champion, so maybe it was good for him. Who knows? Irish whip. Big elbow in the corner. Davey with another, and another. The train kept a-rolling, and a reverse. And a flying burrito. Cover. 2, and a kick out at 2. We are now at the 9-minute and change mark on this match. I'll give you another teaser. New rules, a little bit longer than that. This match is over. No questions.
All right. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay.
You want to live up to the hype, we have to build a sense of urgency. Davey up top with a flying cutter. He could be the hype champion. If he covers Tom Billington, everything he's got, 2, and he kicks out at 2.
Davey Cash, for as long as he's been in the RWA, has not been a hype champion. Former Triple Crown champion, however. And oddly enough, as decorated as, what? Wait a minute, what the?
Bet you didn't think you'd see this face tonight, did you?
Well, speak of the devil.
Well, you know, I've had some time to think after we've gone from. Well, you screwed me out of my title. But that's fine. That's fine, because, well, I'm getting back at you. But how, you may ask? Well, you see your opponent in the ring there. Mr. Tom Billington, he's done me a favor. A courtesy, if you will. Because, right here in my hand, I have a phone with all of your information on it. I'm going through your pictures here, and well, let me just say, good job on the wife. Your wife looks amazing.
Well, wait a
In
minute.
these clothes and well, out of these clothes as well. I'll be seeing you, Davey.
Well, you've got to be kidding me.
Wait a minute!
Billington from behind.
Not like this, Tom.
Oh, what the hell?
And still, your heavyweight champion, Billington.
Did I hear that right? Simon Eddy's off the hand Billington his championship. They just threw it at him, and probably rightfully so. Put the headset back on. What the hell was that? Did I hear that right? Was he looking at pictures of Davey Cash's wife?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened right before Tom Billington took his goddamn head off.
So much for him listening to you, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess not.
I can see the disgusted look on your face. I'm not gonna poke the bear very much, but I mean, a win's a win, but that wasn't necessary.
No, it wasn't.
That match could have gone either way. Hell, he could have beaten Davey Cash without that.
Is that Davey's wife?
That is Davey's wife. But she had words for Tom Billington. She is not pleased. I'm surprised she didn't get physically involved. She does not look happy right now. King Leon saw her no-no.